What is up, my crazy Verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. Episode, I think I might actually get this right and say 247. Wow, isn't that weird? I'm getting numbers right again. How crazy is that? Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today, and for your support lately. All of your comments, subscriptions, and of course, likes, they do make my day. I also want to ask, are any of you part of the notification squad? Because I know a few of you are, and if you are, awesome. If you aren't, you can join the notification squad by turning on notifications. It's an exclusive club, you see. It's very exclusive. Anyway, we are here to talk about this video, and I almost forgot to check something quickly. Almost. But this video, as you can see, it's a bit of a teaser video because we're getting something coming soon. I presume by soon it means next week, so we've not got any tournament due this week. And it's a new tournament creature. I personally feel it's probably a Cenozoic. I said cavern then, but probably not. And it's going to be either one of two things, and this is a common sort of occurrence from amongst the community that they think it's one of these two things. It's either going to be, let's try and pronounce this, Gigantophis, that one. It's a giant snake or Megalania. There's no doubt in my mind it's probably the Gigantophis for the sole reason it says something gigantic's on its way. However, I want a Megalania. A giant Komodo dragon, nonetheless. I know it's not technically that, but it is. It's a giant freaking lizard. And I know we've got loads of them in the game, but like in the Cenozoic sort of thing, we've got a giant snake, and that's great. But I don't want another giant snake when I can have a giant freaking lizard. Something with 4 legs and doesn't sliver, but I guess that means they'd have to make a new animation for it. Or they could just like hop over the Dimetrodon, make it bigger, I guess, but they would have to make a new animation. So probably just going to go for the Gigantophis, use a Titanoboa animation. That's fine. I'm okay with it being another, let's remember the type, cavern, but I would massively prefer it to be a whatchamaflip, a savannah. My brain's gone. We have got our Hyenodon to level 20, because I've got 2 of those, and we've got something interesting to look at. Not that. Although, potentially, no, Priotrudon, I can't lose you, you're too important. We have got something very, very much interesting to look at. I could get a third level 40 Baryonyx, and you see, part of me wants to, but it's another carnivore, you know, like, I just don't know what to think about it, to be quite frank. I also don't know where half my dinos are in this part, because I really still badly need to, well, make it look prettier, don't I? Where are you, Barry? We'll go see what your stats are like, level 40. You're just I remember you do look cool, though, at level 40. Level 30, yeah, you're not bad, but you're just not great, to be quite frank. I know I want a Baryonyx so bad, and I do, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I've managed to get quite a lot of these guys early on, all of my level 40 VIPs, when they weren't impossible to get, like level 40, without spending a small fortune in VIP points. But, I don't know, wait, have a look at the solid gold pack, actually. Let's see what we can get from here that we haven't already got. So we've already got Bronto, obviously, but we haven't got level 40. We can get a Hyenodon, we can get Baryonyx, but it's a very low chance. I mean, they're all 6%, but if you look at the stuff, you're going to get 100 bucks, whereas this could get me a decent amount of bucks again, you know? I think we'll leave it to the next video. I want to know what you guys think, but it's just a food for thought right there. Let's see if we've got anything to do our race on, because we are getting on in the video, and I've still got a couple of events to do. Let's say you probably don't. I've probably deraced everything. Everything's just deraced everything. Sounds like it's an opposite of erased. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that you've already escaped. God damn it. That would have made that a little race easy, wouldn't it? You will do. It's only level 5, so you're going to get an even bigger head start. So if you haven't raced me before, you need to be in full screen, exit full screen, and like the video, and the time it takes me to get to level 10. You do not need to leave the like on the video if you feel the video does not deserve it. It's just there to see who's fastest. If you beat me, comment down below. We've already gone for Sergeant Slow, so let's give me a demotion. Corporal Clumsy, I like that. You know, going for a bit of the ranks there. Count of 3. 3, 2, 1, you go. Head start. 1, 2, me go. Right, there we go. That was actually a pretty reasonable head start for what I had to do. It wasn't that hard. If you beat me, definitely comment down below. And if I beat you, I'm sorry, but let me know so I can gloat a little bit. Anyway, we've got 2 very easy events. I've just remembered. Oh, god damn it. fine, we'll contain it for the... I'm sending Owen to all of them now since they brought the new thing in, but I managed to master it the other day, so I'm going to do a bit more, and I keep skipping them, which is a real bad thing, because it's giving me a real good head start for Monostegotops, so I can't afford to do that, but look, I think I've got it now. No, I don't, because it takes time for it to roll, like come on. I'm so confused by it still. But, you know, by doing this one, I've got no risk of not getting this guy back. So we'll get a bit of practice. Hopefully we'll get at least another round of that. So I can sort of give myself a little bit of practice. I'm guessing we'll get it on round 5, and then we'll get another line. Or we'll get another line next, then it. But we'll find out. So... There we go. Yeah, so I think... No, we're not going to get it because there's 4. So that's probably going to be a another line. Yep. Which I screwed up. Yeah, I did one for this guy. It was actually this one that I lost, but it glitched out in the context of every time I went to press the line, it didn't work. Like, it just would not work, and I don't know why. And it's not like I was missing it. I mean, I would have hit at least one if I was missing it, but it just didn't work for any of them, for any of the lines. So we're going to see if it's going to be okay for this guy. I want the DNA. I've got to go for it anyway, because I know we might have a risk of losing prior trade on. But I can't sort of back myself out of the corner of one of the now key elements of the game. So I've got to just sort of give myself a chance. So, right. What? What was that? I'm so confused. It's the worst addition they've done to this. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like, I love these ones. I can live with the lines. But that one is just ridiculous. It is a moronic concept. And it's not really, because there will be people that can do it. It's just that I can't. I don't know if that's dyspraxia or if it's just me being a dinks. But who knows. Come on. Come on. One more. Oh, yes. We got the full prize, which is nice. We got an 8 SDNA injection, which brings us up to 662. So we're not actually, you know, with about 338 off. So, well, not about. We are 338 off. So we're quite, you know, we're doing all right. Clash of Titans wise, I've done one of the battles, and I'll probably get that finished this weekend. So if we have a look at what I can get over the space of this weekend, SDNA-wise, I don't really count the Velociraptor one, because that's just when I get it. I get it, great. I'm looking at the Diplodocus right now, so 12, that makes 22, that makes 38, that makes 48, that makes 57, that makes 69, that makes 79, and that makes 91. So we get a lovely 91, plus 2 days of plus 2, so 95. Ooh. That's going to put me at 1,009. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. 95. I'm so confused. Right, 95. 95. So 90 would make it for... Yeah, we are 1,009. That is absolutely nuts. And obviously we've got 2 new SDNA creatures. One of them being the Tapijula something. Tapijulacephalus? I don't know how we're going to say it. Cephalus, that one of them. And then we've probably got Magnapirita or something like that. The only problem I have is Magnapirita. If it's Pirita or Piritata or whatever it's going to be, I'm hoping it's Magnapirita. That'd be awesome. Or it's going to be some form of Super Pyroraptor, which is cool too. But it can't be another rare. And it's not going to be another rare, which means we've got a rare amphibian, we've got a rare pterosaur, we've got a super rare herbivore, and we can end up with 2 legendary carnivores. That sucks. I wanted so badly Diplodocus to be super rare as well, so we can at least warrant it, but it's not. And then, okay, maybe that's fair enough. But then Taplocephalus, oh yeah, you could be super rare. We can get away with that. No, it's rare. And at the moment it stands, it's not worth it for the Taplodosaurus. We're either getting a Taplodosaurus nerf, which is overdue, I won't deny it, or we're getting a why you've got to refresh. Oh, I forgot I got Diplotate at level 40, so this actually makes this super easy, and I kind of went overboard there then with my Carnoraptor, because you'd have been useful for the next one, but oh well. But yeah, so we've got to deal with the fact that we've got so many rares, and the fact that Taplodosaurus is probably going to get nerfed. Was it Taplodosaurus? Tapijara plus something else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Taplodosaurus. We'll have a look in a second anyway, but yeah, that's got to be nerfed, which is not great. Not great at all, and I'll be completely honest with you. It is Taplodosaurus, yeah. So this guy's got to be nerfed at some point, which just isn't great, because he is one of my favourite pterosaurs. He looks awesome. He's super useful for what level he is. You know how easy he is to get. So he's going to get nerfed, and that's probably going to be their justification. But I would have rather of them nerfed him slightly and still made his hybrid a lot better. Because at the moment it's time, it's got a little bit more health and a little bit more attack. When I say little bit, I mean less than 100 each side. So it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. For a level 40, super, super hybrid, and I get the fact it's a rare super hybrid, but I have my stance on that. I don't think super hybrid should have been anything less than legendary. Worse stats than the the Indoraptor, abso-freaking-lutely, but not sucky. Come on. So that's a event completed. That's uno, and we have a test your strength, which I always do like doing, but I can actually do that after I do this one because we've got all this time for these guys to respawn. I may as well go for Clash of Titans, because a lot of these guys do need to be brought back by the looks of it, but that's fine. I've got any other reasonable Terror Source? Yeah, we do. We've got Terror Destroyer, so we can go for Terror Destroyer. And then I think we're going to go for Monostegatops and Werosaurus. And this is a pretty risky one because I've not got any sort of A-star character, like sort of creatures there. However, I can take at least... Oh, no, I can't. If Presto goes for 2, I can't take it, but that's fine. We've got R2. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I will openly admit that was incredibly dumb of me. So, it's fine. Werosaurus can definitely pull a lot of weight here. The fact is, Terror Destroyer don't think can kill me in 2 here, but he can do some decent damage. But we can get a decent reserve. And the reason I want to use my better creatures is because I want to use them for the later event, like the later part of this event. So, using a lower mix now is probably a better shout. So, yeah. But we've also got the test your strength. We've got loads of events coming tomorrow, so I need to make sure everything's refreshed. So if I can get away with using them now, then of course I'm going to use them now. So we can kill him in 2, because I think he went flat out there and I went for a block. So, yeah, there we go. Eudimorphodon's going to come in. It is UD, isn't it? Yeah, Eudimorphodon's going to come in. He's going to do, he's going to do a bit. He's going to do a bit. Whether he kills me, I don't care, because we're going to take him down next turn. Anyway, he would have had to have gone for 3 to kill me. He went for 1, leaving him with a potential of 3 blocks, which he wouldn't have gone for. All of them. He may have, but it doesn't matter, because we can kill him in 2, so we'd have only needed 5. We have got 8. There we go. Problem solved. I may have even wasted the Monostegatops there, because we could really have got away with Unirhynchus in that spot. So we need a reasonable amphibian. We have got one. Need a reasonable herbivore. We got one. And we can get away with a pretty decent carnivore. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. We don't think we really got one. So Titan, you can come in though. Because Mastodon's going to be pulling a lot of the weight here. He's going to take a bit of a beating straight off the bat with the Eudimorphodon switching, or just sticking with Proceratosaurus. See, if Proceratosaurus was on offer, I'd have gone for that, because it is a glass cannon, and I want that, and I love the way it looks, so yay. I'm going to go for 2 attacks, 1 reserve, just because I know that he can probably wipe me out next turn. No, he can't actually, but if he went for... if he goes flat out 2, it doesn't really make a difference to me, because then we can take him down pretty easy. So he did, right, okay, no worries. So we've got 1 reserve up to 4. I think we can kill him in 3? Yeah, I think it's 3 we're going to have to go for here. Which isn't too bad, because we go for 1 reserve. He's got 3. Let's see what he does with his Stiggy Murloc. So he can kill me in... Oh, I think he can kill me in 2. So that might prompt him to go for 3. It did indeed, which is just awesome. When I say he can kill me in 2, I mean 2 on top of what he could perceive as a block, so that's fine, and we can kill him in, well, all of them, because it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, this is going alright. I'm looking forward to this. Got this to record, I've got to record some other things like Hungry Dragon, Jurassic Evolution. So today, first, so I'm working shifts now, 3 days on, 3 days off, 3 nights on, 3 days off, so I've got a lot of time to sort of plan effectively. So if I can get 3 videos done today, I've already got loads of videos in backlog. It's just get some fresh different types of content up, then I'm happy. Ooh, right, so we can get away with these 2. And then we need a reasonable carnivore. I'm not going to go out of my way to get one. If we do not have one available, we have a Spinoraptor. Lovely. We'll go for a reserve off back, because Metaposaurus is not the key here. Prestosuchus is. So we just need to stick a reserve in there. Actually saying that, Metaposaurus, if I've got 2 more of those, and I think I can get level 40, so that's pretty useful. One more giant orthocone for level 40. VIP-wise, we're doing, we're doing pretty good, I gotta say. We're doing pretty good. He's going for... Oh, what's he going to go for? What is he going to go for? He went for 2. He went for 2. So, I think he went flat out. I could be wrong. So, 2, 3, 2 reserves. He went flat out. Or went for reserve. I really should be paying attention at this sort of stage in the game. He went for flat out, which is fine, because Presto can wipe up... There we go. I was about to say, if he goes flat out... Like, if he went for 2, I'd be a bit annoyed. But if he went for flat out 3, then I'm fine. So I'm going to go for 2 here. Barry's more of a health, so we're going to go for 2 blocks, 2 reserves, because that way we're going to kill him regardless, but he can't put too much damage down, because if I'd gone for 1 block, and I don't know if he'd been able to kill me actually, but it doesn't really matter. because we've got this in the bag regardless. He wouldn't have been able to kill me, but it's all good. Time to go for 6. And would you look at that? But yeah, but you know, the Gigantophis, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. The giant snake thing. The fact that it's gigant and gigantic, or gigantic, I should say, it's kind of selling me on that, I'm pretty certain. Right, well, we've only got one more battle to go. I was going to say, we're going to end the video here, but we're not. If I've got one more battle to go, you bet your booties, I'm going to go for this one last battle. We need a pretty reasonable amphibian. How long is it before Gorgo? No, you're too expensive. So no. I'm going to have to get Presto back, I reckon. So we're going to go for something like this. I don't even think we need to. I'm just going to go for an Indoraptor. That way I don't have to spend too much. And if I go for reserve here, even a Acantho, well, this dude can kill me in 2. Why am I so dense? He is going for all the attacks all the time, so why am I being so dense? I don't know. What a waste of a Segnosuchus right there. That's fine though. We are going to go for 2 attacks, and we're going to go for... you can go for 1200 per attack. I'm going to go for a reserve here. Because, if I remember correctly, he's got what, 1200 attack? Yeah, 1250, so 2500, so he can go to 3k attack if he goes for both, which I don't think he... Well, he did. He did. I was about to say I don't think he would do, but he did. So I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, 1 reserve. That means he'll go for 2 out of 3 on his attacks, and that will leave him with 1 block against 4, 5, which is 4 attacks landed from the Indoraptor. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. So, yeah, that one's easy. Yeah, because look, what? We only need to land 2 of these, and I think we're going to land 4? I think we might land 4. Yeah, we landed 4. So, that's brilliant. And we got the pack, which is a pack that I didn't really care for, to be quite frank, the Acanthostega, but I think, I was about to say we might have a chance of getting bucks, we did not. Got some decent VIP points though, some pretty decent, which the only time I'm actually using VIP points at the moment is to go into this and sort of get my daily along. I don't even do the watch videos, I only do the DNA and the VIP, but at the end of the month, end of the week, I have to spend bucks, so I might start doing the watch video ones daily, give me a better chance of getting it without having to spend too much bucks. So guys, we are going to leave the video here, so if you have enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and my crazy brother Conan, I'd super duper appreciate it. If you are subscribed, make sure to turn on notifications and join the Notification Squad, an elite special forces group filled with Verticonians. Thank you all so much for watching, have a nice day, and ta-ra!